What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. As the Soviet Union, things are going ish. I don't even know. Just going to say ish. Not even going to put a descriptive word in front of the ish, because they could be going badish, they could be going goodish, they could be going amazing-ish. I really can't tell because I kind of suck at this game. But yeah, we're going to see. I'm going to put it on speed 5, let it run, and hope that the plan I created works, even though it looks like an awful mess, especially that big pink arrow going right across the Japanese territory. But a lot of those red bubbles are disappearing, so that might be good news. And hopefully we'll just drain their manpower very, very slow. Who is this? Portugal? Good job. This is suicide, but at least you're going to distract them a little bit. Yeah, and we'll see what goes on, really. And if nothing really happens, I might consider calling this series to an end. Not because, I want to get it over with, but just because this might just not stop. And good to quit before Japan takes me out, I guess, because that would be good. I don't want you seeing that. That would be awful. And it wouldn't happen, of course. I'm going to win eventually. So, I'm going to win in the end, so we may as well just skip all the stuff that leads to me getting there, I guess. But other than that, I don't really know what to do. Let's just sort of watch and hope that they don't make any more progress, and hope that their losses start to increase a little bit more than mine. Doesn't seem to be the case, because mine are now 2 million. Theirs are still only increasing gradually in the hundreds of thousands, or in the tens of thousands increasing. Maybe I should have dealt with them a little bit harder at the start, but none of these guys are actually attacking. There is no troops in front of you. You were all ordered to attack. Why are you not actually doing it? I don't know what these generals are doing, but they've all appeared to be pretty useless. I'm very tempted to create one army just led by this pretty good field marshal dude and just do it from there. In fact, should we do that? Should we just do that with that? Oh my goodness. Okay, a lot of combat just started breaking out. Let's try it. It's something different. We're going to make a mess of everything, but let's see if this plays out how I want it to. He will have a lot of divisions to control, but I think it might be easier doing it this way. And then we can round up all the divisions that have been too lazy, or for some reason have not come over here, and send them to go do stuff too. That's always good. I don't want to press play, but at the same time I don't want to pause, because you know what happens when I pause? I just forget everything. Hang on. Oh, we've got to zoom in. Okay. This is good. No, don't scroll. Okay, let's try and get the whole front line in. There we go. 327. That seems fine. This field marshal can definitely handle that, I'm sure. Sure, he's a pro. He's going to be good. He's going to be like god level field marshal. Okay. Let's keep going. This is painful at times. That was a lot easier. There we go. It just deleted that whole order, didn't it? Oh no, it didn't. It's still all there. That's good. He's got 327 divisions under his control. Hopefully they all just go to the front line. There's so many units just waiting behind, doing nothing. Like guys, divisions, whatever you want to call them. All just waiting, doing nothing behind. Like, it would be helpful if they actually pushed in. So the front line needs to be a little bit less hopeful. That seems like a plan, because if not, it'd be too helpful. Oh, Italy is going to give me some stuff. Very nice of them. How's that? Ah, communist Estonia. I tried so hard to get them to exist, and the oh, what's his name? He looks just like an actor. This guy from I don't know what the actor's name is, so I'm not going to disgrace the poor actor. And Xinjiang just died, which means there's a whole new front to deal with. That is good news, of course. Let's round up every other troop in the Soviet Union over here that seem to be too coward to fight. 58 divisions that ran away from war there. Wow, that is very disappointing. Well, you're not escaping just like that, Why can't I draw a front line there? That is stupid. Why can't I only draw a front line in one spot? Along none of that border. Okay. Okay, whatever. Just go over there. That would be a very beefed up section of the war of troops we've created. And let's just see how things go. There's a range of units everywhere. There's tanks, there's horses, a few horses, there's lorries, there's guys with guns. Sure, they know what they're doing. Let's just hit play and hope. There's no other real big conflict areas going on, to be honest. It's all very peaceful. Oh no, saying that, the US is now making a naval invasion in China. I didn't even notice. This is good news. The Netherlands may have been there the whole time. That may have been like a Dutch thing. Same as like the US. UK and Portugal have always been there, for example. Portugal has been driven out. They made an effort. This is what they get for joining the Allies, I guess, getting kicked out of China. But is that the US making more attempts at landings? Because that's good. If that's what the US are doing. Hopefully bringing in... Oh, yep, there's US troops over here. They've actually given the land to me. Very nice of you. Oh, and there's French troops over here. You can invite to faction. Estonia, join my faction. Welcome. Call to arms. Yes. Okay, now I'm at war with Estonia. That might not have been the smartest move, but... Italian Union has joined French Commune. Ah, good. Good. People are... Estonia joined the Axis. That is not so good, but it's Estonia. Someone will deal with it. I'm already doing this. What's going on? Stop. I've already... Okay, so Estonian Civil War has now joined in with the World War II. So, you know, that's good news. That's great. Good job, Estonia. It's good to meet you in this conflict. And where's my army in Afghanistan? I accidentally sort of got rid of you, did I get rid of you? Right, you need to go. It's going to take you a while up to Estonia so that we can finish them off because they're now evil. Communist Italy, you really going to help me in destroying Estonia and saving my buddy in Communist Estonia? Well, my troops will be over here soon. In fact, can we go and, I don't really know how to do this stuff. I haven't even used the Navy this whole game. How about that, eh? For, skill. Let's go see if we can do some stuff to Estonia with our boats. I can't believe Britain is yet to, the UK is yet to remove Ireland from Northern Ireland. That's kind of crazy, but, Denmark got their freedom. Didn't notice that, but that is very, very good that they're back. But the US seems to be doing the most bit. Actually, I said that and they got pushed back a bit. They're probably struggling, but there's some conflict going on these islands. This island was definitely not under half US control in the last video, so that's good. And yet the US is down here with the French. Hopefully they'll start pushing up through French Indochina, which would be the best idea. Land loads of troops, I think, down here in the French Commune lands, and then push up. Estonia's People's Republic has capitulated. I'm aware of this. Don't worry, my troops are on the way. Good old Estonia will soon capitulate, and the Estonian People's Republic will rise up. Our troops are on their way. They're making their way over. They're coming. They will easily crush Estonia. Oh, we've got loads of green. That's good. Did I do something good? I haven't actually launched the invasion yet. It's not ready. Division still preparing? Yes, large river crossing. Some are not in position. Okay, well when they're all in position, do your thing. And also you needed... Your aim is to take that. That should work. That should work. Works for me anyway. These guys are making some... Are these guys pushing further? Or does this just look like it's growing? I don't think it is. Soon you'll be ready. Oh, you need a leader. Have this, you know, we've just put in charge our best ever general. Best general we've got for, you know, invading Estonia. Because that is an important conflict. They're actually making progress, the Estonians. Credit to them. Sadly for them, my tanks have now arrived. And the rest of my forces are getting ever closer. Sucks to be you, Estonia, because you are about to get eliminated. That's probably the best word for it. I'm spotting some green. The US and friends are down here, slowly making landings. Portugal may try again. They have boats over here. They have stuff over here. US is still over here. It's good to see Japan being hassled a little bit by my allies. That is at least temporary allies for the longevity of this war. We will be temporary allies, I guess. It says inferior enemy down there. That is a positive sign for when I finally get something going on with Japan. Are you guys ready? I don't even think you need to be ready, like, do you? I'm just going to watch them collapse, aren't I? And make immense progress. Oh, you already cut these guys off, and yep, you took that back. Nice and easy. The Estonian People's Republic will rise, and this will probably put off the Lithuanians from a civil war. It is May 1944. There's still a year until Germany should like actually fall, so that is a good. That makes me feel great about how well I've done, or how well I contributed, or at least how my actions might have changed this world. And there we go. The Estonian People's Republic is back. There, it didn't take them long. They have returned. And we can hopefully keep pushing and keep killing Estonians. That's basically what's going on. Are you ready yet? Dang it. Just go. Just start attacking. You know, just start killing people. They're inferior. It says people aren't in position. I'm sure they are. Let's just start killing. Burning down Japan's manpower. I'm sure that will be fine. But, you know, they're dealing with other stuff now. They're probably pretty occupied. We've got Portugal here. We've got the French, the US, among other stuff. What the? I swear. Okay, whatever. Just gonna ignore that. Just accept it's there and just get on with my life. We seem to have like 8 divisions everywhere where they have like 1 or 2. So I feel like we should win. I'm gonna be honest. We should start to crush Japan. Oh no. How did this happen? Whatever. Hopefully it starts to go well. I'm just going to watch this war because it makes me feel better about myself as I allow Communist Estonia, the People's Republic. You know, they've got the best flag I think I've ever seen, which is why I'm pretty happy about this as we crush Estonia. Very, this could be this army is just going to be for invading small nations. And there we go, Estonia has capitulated. The Estonian People's Republic is now in control. That's good. Good job, guys. Now, I don't know what to do with this leader. Let's, I'm going to keep this army over here just in case, you know, Lithuania breaks out into a civil war. It'd probably be wise to have a friend out here doing some work for us. A lot of those factories I built at the start of the game, I think, are starting to come through now. Either that or we're just making a lot of... Okay, we're getting pushed back over here, aren't we? Maybe. I have no real way of telling. It doesn't seem we're making much progress because we're still level with what remains of Tanu Tuva, which is a tiny little blob now. But yeah, the Axis are still here, still pretty scary, even though they've been removed from the rest of the world. But we're starting to see some little blobs pop up, little blobs of hope, thanks to Portugal, the US now. Maybe I should... I think letting China get too strong was one of, maybe not my fault entirely, maybe partially, but a little bit my fault. Was maybe one of the problems that now they've got a strong China behind them too. But even so, we should be okay. The US should send more and more. Hopefully they are close to nuclear bombs, you know. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. They have done the Manhattan Project, so that would suggest, I mean, those research bonuses for nukes. I had no idea. I was trying to look for what they were currently going for. Rosie the Riveter. What does that do? Women workers. Oh, okay. Okay. No, that's not important then. Well, it is important. That sounded really bad for a minute. It is important that, you know, women are working, but it's not going to save my butt, really. I mean, I don't think I'm going to die. Like I said, I don't think Japan's going to win this. Because, I mean, even though we are losing at times, we've got like 7 on every sort of tile. And they've got 1s. So I don't really understand why we're struggling so much. But it is what it is. What the heck is going on? Why is there just the most random borders over here? Hopefully we just get some more help from friends. Portugal is starting to make some more progress into that China nation. Fascist, nationalist China. Hopefully if the US and Portugal, if they can get nationalist China to capitulate, that would make things very easy for us. Or a lot easier. And they're going to provide me with stuff. That's fine. Czechoslovakia, you're free to do that. Any help is appreciated. Okay, Poland is now 32% communist. Lithuania, 64%. I think Lithuania is not actually growing anymore, but just to bear that in mind. What shall we go for? Let's go for this. What is outdated? These planes. Let's go with those instead. There we go. Excellent. Excellente. I think we've still got a few episodes to go by the look of it. We're still in some fighting out here, although the French are now arriving over here, which is good news. Something I didn't expect to see. And is that the Czech Republic? Or the People's Republic of Czech, or whatever it's called nowadays. In this game. In our timeline. Czech's People's Republic. There we go. The font's changing, but I don't think it's a good font changing. I kind of feel we are being pushed back. Like, our giant penetration has disappeared. Yeah, they're pushing us back. This is excellent. They didn't do this when my whole army was there. When only a fraction of my army was there, but now my whole army's there, they're actually doing okay. Also, I just got a 6th research slot. Is that... If I had that for ages, or... I don't know. But 6 is impressive. Build more trucks. Oh, we finished something else. That was quick. Build these. Because why not? Okay, we knew what the numbers were. What are they looking like now? Okay, Japan's lost 400,000 men. We've only just lost about 100,000. So we are starting to push Japan for numbers. They've lost a lot more than they had. Because, wait, what are they on now? 700, yeah, they're on about 300,000. So we are making progress. Problem is, our numbers are dropping much quicker than theirs. But like I said, all the friendly nations of the world, the US and Portugal are starting to make a big effort. They're sort of the big ones. France is actually getting their butt kicked and probably going to get kicked out of Southeast Asia altogether, which isn't good. But Japan are making progress. The US, sorry, making progress very slowly. It's always good. Sorry, that was very loud. Well, not loud, but a yawn. A terrible timing. How on earth are we struggling so badly? How is this even possible? Come on. Look at our numbers. I know it's not all about numbers, but we actually do have, like, this is kind of embarrassing that 2 divisions can beat, like, 12. That is kind of ridiculous, you know. But hey, it's happened. We've been pushed back, and I think Japan is actually bigger than ever, you know, despite me trying my hardest. That's always great to see, isn't it? Just excellent, just lovely. That, loving it, every bit of it. Just amazing stuff going on. But that's it for this video. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, maybe subscribe. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.